Today's High Performance Podcast is brought to you by Josh Phegan Digital. It's the only place that you'll find our expansive resource library. Every form, checklist, visual and dialogue that you'll ever need to systemize your business. Available to edit in PDF to rapidly take your business to the next level. Welcome to High Performance, the podcast featuring Josh Phegan and Alexander Phillips. Alexander, I get this question all the time from all of the experience, all the things that you've actually seen. If you're a brand new agent, what would you do to be able to make sure that you can be as successful as soon as possible? Like you've seen the go rights and the go wrongs. What are some of the things that they've got to concentrate as a brand new agent in the marketplace?
Thanks, Josh. I think I always wind back to where I started, how I started, and I think the best thing that I did was I started off with the best agency and the best people and the best brand, and learned from the best people and asked a lot of questions, and then got really good product knowledge quickly. No, I mean quickly, 5 years it took, to get, market knowledge and how the behaviours of buyers work, dynamics, auctions for sales, the type of buyer, how they act, all of that. So,
and then learning about market cycles too, right? Because there's some days where there's lots of buyers and there's other days that there weren't, and you might not have worked out why that was even happening.
Exactly. I think also being a good real estate agent, you have to be somewhat sort of street smart and understand how people think, learn from that. It's not really, it's a textbook can tell you a little bit, but not that much.
Yeah. So a lot of the learnings on the way to the open, on the way back from an open, at an auction, directly with a peer partner who actually has a proper conversation with you, right?
Yeah, like I did all that. I think it's mentally, you can't, all the people that I speak to wanting to get into the business, or majority of them, it's like a really quick way of trying to make money, or they're trying to fast track it. Like, and something my brother Will has said as well, like, and he did a pod, you can't fast track this. You can learn as quickly as possible, but it's still going to take you 5 years minimum.
What do you think are the consistencies of what he always maintained between both an inner city market and a regional market like Byron?
So probably what he was lucky, why he fast tracked that so quick was probably what Ivan and Shannon and I've said and others that because he already had the skill set.
Yeah.
He could read people, understand people, ask the right questions, get along with them, progress them. Is getting to know the local market as quickly as you could. And he went in with the right brand. He listened to people, learned, he just stepped back like he was a beginner. Didn't get ahead of himself, wasn't arrogant in any way. Obviously got really clear understanding of the marketplace, and no doubt he's still learning that now. But he had the skill set. Then he just had to get the product knowledge. So if you're starting out, you got to get the skill set, product knowledge, and the skill set means dealing with any scenario that comes in front of you, or progressing a scenario, or person, or buyer, or seller, and that comes with with years of experience and actually having that opportunity of having that experience as well, of learning that scenario as well.
So we have building blocks now. We go, first of all, you got to get area knowledge. You got to learn everything about your area. Then you got to understand market. So market knowledge. What's a 1 better, 2 better, 5 better sell for? Then outside of that, transactional knowledge. How do I put a contract together? Watch a Section 66W here in New South Wales. Then beyond that, you got to know about your brand. So how do you sell the brand in the lounge room? Why would someone pay more? And then we look at the 3 very specific skills: how I generate a lead, how I win a listing, and then how I actually go to sell a property. Now, even if I quit today and I came to work inside of Alexander Phillips' team, I'd still need to do a lot of area knowledge. I'd still need to do a fair bit of market knowledge.
How would you do that?
Well, I would literally chat GBT to go and search everything I can. Market knowledge, I come to every open, every auction, every single thing that's going on in marketplace as much as possible. Understand why beachside, beach access, beach view are all very different price ranges. And then beyond that, the transactional side I'm pretty good with, because obviously the compliance side is easy. The brand side, I think I know a fair bit about Alexander Phillips, but I might need to tidy up a few more on what our highest sale price is, or lowest sale price is, or number of customers. Generating a lead I'm pretty good at, but I just want to make sure I calibrate to where you do it and how it works in your marketplace. Winning in the listing, I don't have any problems on that. And the selling side, I'm pretty clear on that. But even as an experienced practitioner 20 years in, you still have to recalibrate to all of those things. So whether or not you're brand new, just starting out, or whether or not you've been in it for a long period of time, you've got to learn how to transition and make sure that you don't get ahead of yourself. Now, let's say, for example, that one of your nieces or nephews comes to you and says, "Hey, Uncle Alex, what do you reckon? Is real estate a good career? And how long would it take before I can earn some good money in it?" What would you be saying to them?
It's the best of the best. If you enjoy dealing with people, and you look at it as a long-term view.
Yeah, and there's no doubt that this is the best career because you get paid based on result, not based on time.